reach out to everybody to give us that validation or to tell us it's okay or that we can do it. But
hello and welcome back to the channel.
That it's about you being consistent with it, continually practicing it, and researching and figuring out what you can do to take it to whatever that next level might be. Take it easy on yourself and know that you're
about to jump rope.
Some people aren't going to be welcoming to you and being in those rooms, but that doesn't mean you don't go. That doesn't mean you don't hold your head high. There are going to be instances where you're going to feel that, but you know what? That's not your problem. You just focus on the solution. You focus on getting to the end.
This is for you. You have never had a you season. You've never had a season where you simply focused on you. You've never had a season where you said, you know what, I gotta figure me out. I gotta figure out what I love, what I don't.
Hey T.
Who I am. Who did God create me to be? Honey, real quick.
Why isn't it letting me tag my own products? Here we go.
I said, how much longer you gonna wait? And you out here watching everybody else do their thing. How much longer you gonna wait to do yours? How much longer? And you got all these big ideas with your experience.
What's up, everybody? Come on in. We about to work out. About to jump some rope.
Waiting on you. Honey, can't nobody else believe in you more than you believe in yourself. How much longer you gonna wait? Honey, you have all these great ideas.
Just give me a second,
know how to
guys.
start.
Oh,
But how
come
long you
on.
ready before you do? Honey, what you gonna keep putting it off for? I don't know. Listen, it ain't my business. But what I'm asking is how long
What's
you
going
gonna wait?
on?
Huh? How long you gonna let that fear keep on holding you back? How long you gonna let other people's fear keep holding you back?
Hey guys, hold
I
on.
want you to hear me. I want you to
YouTube
hear
is
me.
not letting me do what I want to
You
do.
know how you feel like you have no idea what you're doing, right? Honey, you feel lost. You feel stuck. Honey, you feel like it ain't ever gonna happen. You feel like you don't know what your purpose is. You feel like financially you just can't get it right. Relationship, you just can't get it right. All the things that you feel like you're failing at, honey, your story is loading. Do you
Okay.
understand that? Your
Let me
ministry is
do
loading.
this.
Your film is loading. Your book is loading. Do you understand? You will have a story to tell. All the things that don't feel well now, your story is loading. It's part of your process. It's part of the story that you will tell one day. Okay? You just got to keep showing up. All the pieces will soon fall together. All right? I love you. Ooh, I'm excited for somebody. I'm excited about the stuck feeling that you have right now because one day you're going to be able to tell somebody else, baby, I was stuck one day. I was stuck one day. And one day I was lost, baby. One day that I didn't know what
Is
I was
it
doing.
attaching
But that's
the
gonna be
product?
yours.
I don't know if it's
Right? That's going to be your story. That's going to be your book. That's going to be your film.
I think
That's going
so.
to be your workshop.
Hey, y'all, let's
That's going to
drop.
be your conference. Do you understand that? And your story is loading for your good. All right? Honey, so don't you worry about this temporary time. Embrace it. Get excited about the fact that you have no idea what you're doing right now. Because one day, you will know exactly what you're doing.
How y'all
You
doing
look back on
today?
this and be like, my story was loaded.
Don't think that because it hasn't happened, it won't happen. Sometimes it don't happen because you ain't ready. Sometimes it don't happen because the world ain't ready. Sometimes it don't happen because you're praying for the wrong thing. You're praying for less than you want, but you're asking what you think is available. You can't trick the universe like that. Sometimes it hasn't happened because the situation and the time ain't right. So if you're praying for something, working for something, waiting for something that hasn't happened, don't think that it won't happen. Just recharge and renew your vision.
Woo!
No to the things that don't
I did
bring you.
130.
No to the things that don't bring you joy.
See if I
No
can
to
do
the things
200
that
straight.
don't bring you peace. And you don't have to explain
Hey.
your no. You gotta have a
Why is it doing? Why does it look like that?
ways to say no. And your no matters. Don't back up on your no. Don't when you matter.
All right, there we go.
You stand in your no and for your
Hey, what's up, Nassim? Miguel? Mia?
It's a value that you believe you have, that
Glenn?
is your
Hey,
power.
welcome
How
in.
you see yourself affects every area of your life. A high value woman is self-aware. She's able to take personal accountability. An excellent woman does not blame others for her mistakes. An excellent woman is not a person that hasn't gone through anything in life. It's a person that has gone through life, been able to take the lessons and been able to take the stone that people threw at her and build something great.
I want you to know that there is nothing that is happening in your life that is designed to take you out. That thing is designed to birth the best version of you. My girl, my sister,
Welcome
you are
in,
the
welcome
woman for
in.
the job. When the
Like
enemy
the
tried to
live,
make me feel
subscribe
nervous,
to the
I told
channel.
the enemy, you can't have my mind today, because I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to do flat-footed what God has called me to do, because I'm the woman for the job. I'm the woman for the job. Somebody's got to start prophesying over that situation.
Hi, Corey.
That's trying to tell you you're not going to make it. Honey, I'm the woman for the job.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
brand the
raise
rope
that
is. It's a
child
speed
anyway.
rope? I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
brand it
start
is,
that
though.
business anyway. I'm the woman for the job, baby. The only one for long, not for long, not for long, not for long. God says I'm
Let me
going to
see
bring
if I
you
can
your
find the
tribe.
rope on this
God
thing.
says I'm going to bring you your people. God says I'm going to put you at the table where somebody understands.
I don't wanna
the
tag
power
something that
you're trying to get out
I
of
haven't
you.
used
God,
yet.
you put power
I'll do
in
that.
me, but I need to be around someone who understands.
If you
the
like my
power I'm
hoodie,
trying to
get
pull
you
out of me.
one.
I need an environment where somebody speaks to my power. I need a friend of someone who speaks to my power. You're in this room because I speak to your power. I don't put power in you. Only God can do that. But I know how to call it out of you because I got power working down on the inside of me. And when I say come forth, what I mean is come forth power.
If you know that God has called you to be a certain place, no matter what happens, no matter who doesn't believe in you, no matter people who don't think you're capable or good enough, you know that God's called you to that place and you know you're going to win no matter what. I remember being around 19 and like
300.
really processing like,
Woo!
I'm not her and she's
Hey,
not me.
Precious!
What we bring to the table is completely different.
Ah.
Even if we read the lines the same way.
Did
We
y'all
look different,
move
we
your
get
body
different
today?
essence, we have different energy, we have
What up,
different life
elevator?
experiences. Where we're coming from is
Guys, make sure you
so
subscribe to
vastly
the
different.
channel
And just
and
being
like
able
the
to
live for
process,
me.
like, the reality of
I'd appreciate
what's mine
it.
is mine. Nobody can take it from me. And what's hers is hers.
Hi, Diamond. Welcome in. Double tap your screen. Go bye-bye.
What you're doing now doesn't define who you are. Everything you do when the cameras are off, that's what defines
Yeah.
you. So you have to be just as great on the camera.
You got a lot of
as you
bushwatchers
are
today, huh?
Off the camera and vice versa.
They pop in and they like, let me see this big girl jump rope real quick.
If you have a good day like today,
Ah,
don't let this make or break you.
400 right here.
How you treat your family.
Ah,
how you
come on.
treat other people
Nope.
off the camera. That's just
Hold
as
on.
important. Now, if something don't happen, you
Uh-huh.
don't want it to happen in your
She's gonna be
career,
going in a minute. It's a whole bunch of quotes.
and cry and pout and think it's the end of the
I know
world.
y'all don't like me
It's
no more,
not.
right?
You hear me?
Yo,
Promise?
promise. I want to tell y'all to please do not give up on yourself no matter what. This is for everybody in this room. I want to tell you to please make it your business to follow your dreams because one day you will wake up and look around and your dreams will be gone and then you will be mad at somebody, but be mad at yourself.
I don't know what is going on in your life, but I know that it feels so difficult
400.
when you're going through it. But
Woo!
you will get through it. You will get out of it. There is always better days ahead. You know,
Guys,
I want you guys to be
I'm one of those
encouraged. I want you guys to know
That
that
can separate
God didn't
artist
promise us
from the things they may or may not have done.
You ain't never gonna have that. You're never gonna.
I'm one of the
experience
people
life and
that
feel
can
like,
hear
you
the
know,
message
everything is
and
good
not
all the
discredit
time.
the message
But there has to
because
be
of the
something
messenger.
inside you. Even right now,
Listen
today,
to what
that
she's
decides
saying.
You're gonna win no matter what. No matter what comes at you, no matter what was already said about you, no matter if you don't have your parents, no matter if you don't have family, you have to know and decide today, right now, that you are going to be one of the ones in this room that wins.
Okay? You can't argue with
Allow
that.
people to project their fears onto you.
Y'all hear the person saying something and you already judge because it's that person
Who told
saying.
me that when I became pregnant in college that I wouldn't finish? I walked across that stage with my son on my hip, and I collected my degree. I didn't hear the naysayers when they were like, "You're too old to go to California. If you don't hit by 25, you're not gonna make it." I will be 46 this year. I am just touching the surface.
So when you're told you're not good enough, you tell them, not only am I
500.
good enough, I'm more.
500.
It hasn't always been easy, and there have been tough times, days when the phone didn't ring, as well as moments of uncertainty and of doubt. But what women like my mother, Betty Jane, and my aunt Golden taught me is that there will be times when you seemingly face insurmountable obstacles. But
Hey,
that's
Kia.
when you
Exactly.
deep into your soul for the courage and the fortitude. to
T
keep
said,
going
Coach, I'm so
and to
happy I put
never-
on a pair of pants I could
to
barely fit
never
in
forget
today.
that
They are a little
despite
too big.
my
Ah!
You
Bam!
destined for greatness.
No matter what, if it is meant for you, it will not miss you. As we
Hold on. Hey. I want you to bottle up that feeling you felt when you put them pants on. You were like, no way. Bottle that feeling up. A lot of people that, not a lot, but I get I'll say it like this. The overwhelming amount of trolls that I get are people that say, you're big, you're out of shape, so how can you be a coach? You're missing the mark. To those people, I say you are missing the mark. The fact that I'm not the typical size that a coach should be, the fact that I'm 47 years old and I get up each and every day and show up, that should be motivation to push you to do the same thing. Okay? That should be motivation. Don't discredit the messenger. It's the message. It's the message. Get up and do it. No matter what people are saying about you, no matter what people think, you're not doing it for them. $600. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. Period. I say it all the time, yo, like, people are going to talk about you no matter what. People are going to hate on you no matter what. But how do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? That's what matters. Are you willing to keep going even when the cards are stacked against you? You looking at one stubborn motherfucker. It don't matter what comes my way. I find a way around it. If you've been following me for a little bit, back in December, I injured my thumb. And I'm a G. So when I injured it, I finished that class I was doing, right? But when I tell you it hurt, when I went to the doctor the next day and I told him that I worked out on that injury, he was looking at me like I was Superwoman. But did I stop? I came up here and still worked out. Still did the thing. Who's saying Kimani? Who said Kimani? My baby. That's my baby's name. But it's spelled Kimani. Who's Ella Johnson? She put Kimani in 6. That's how old she was when she passed away. Are you trying to send me a message or what's going on with that? I don't know. Whew. Bella. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. What's OFC mean? What does that mean? Oh, thank you. Of course. Oh, thank you guys. I don't be knowing all the acronyms and stuff. We about to do, what was that? What did this do? 700? Hi, Mariana. How are you? Welcome in. If you're new here, guys, and you are looking for true consistency and motivation, and you're trying to start your weight loss journey, or you're trying to get back into your fitness, all of that, you need to subscribe to this channel. I am the consistency queen. Ask about me. Speaking of, y'all want to see, wait, let me finish my jumps, then I'll show y'all. The THEE consistency queen. That is not a flex. That is reality. 800. Woo! Ha! Ah! 800. Hi, Mariana. Yes, please subscribe to the channel. That is a free way to support the channel. If you want to support the channel monetarily, you can send me a Cash App. Hold on, let me. Hold on, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put my Cash App in the chat, and it gives me a chance to break, because I got 200 more jumps to go. How many of you worked out today? Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate you. So Jasmine and everybody else that may be new, listening in the background or in the chat, I do live workouts right here on YouTube, on this channel, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to work out with me, we play some great music, all right? The playlist are popping. We do a full workout, stretching included. I'm working out every single rep with you. I'm sweating with you. I don't care about what I look like. It's not about that. It's about connecting to your body, taking care of yourself. So I do that every week consistently. I'm not going to do it Monday and then I don't come back till Friday and then next week Wednesday. Every day for free. You ain't got to go to nobody's gym. Get you some equipment that you can use at home, and let's go. Get you a pair of weights, a mat, a booty band. These kind of booty bands. You can get these right on Amazon. These are the cloth booty bands. Get you these. Get you some weights and a mat, and let's go. You could even start with nothing. You ain't got nothing but a floor in your bedroom, start there. This is about taking the excuses away. This is about changing your life. Yeah? All right, I can't find, here we go. Here you go, girl. Okay, let's go to, let's put my Cash App info here, just in case, guys. I mean, I'm not soliciting. I mean, it kind of is, right? Because you're putting your cash out. But this is if you want to donate. You do not have to, of course. This is totally free. If you want to just subscribe to the channel and that's how you support, that's totally appreciated. But my mama always told me, closed mouths don't get fed. See? So if you don't ask, then nobody is going to know that you want something. Now let's do a gift goal too. We want 50 gifts. Yeah, man. Adat man. Whoo! And then we're going to do our last 200 jumps. And after that, I got to show y'all something. So hang around, guys. Oh, come on. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm coming, guys. We're going to do our last 200 jumps. Hold on. I'm trying to do a gift goal real quick. But, mama is acting, my thumbs is acting dumb. Okay, start goal. There we go. And I should also have a pinned comment. So if you want to, show us something, huh? Hey, Rich! Oh, you changed it back? You changed your name back? All right, so let me go to DJ Damo. We're going to put his songs on, and I'm going to finish this last 200 jumps. Woo, mama tired. We gotta bring you to the beginning. All right, let's get it in. Oh, we got 50 likes. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all for being here.
I've been pouring till I'm numb. I've been flowing through the pain.
All right.
I already got excuses. I'll just do what I can. And the years keep moving fast. Swear somebody should have warned me. I'm lit. I said I'm lit, too legit, too quick. 2 cups up, don't play that sip. Could be dark, could be bright. Depends who caught it, depends on the night. Money on my mind, I'ma chase that check. If it's in the air, I'ma catch that next. Yeah, I'm lit, You know what I'm drinking, but don't ask for sin. I can show you how to pour, but you can't be in my business. I don't trust these smiles, they all like this. Too many fake friends wanna stand too close to win. You don't even know, yeah, you don't even want. Cause these people switch up quick when the moment comes. They'll slip some strange in the glass for fun. Like, bro, relax,
900.
Now I see too much. I keep my circle small, I don't need no clutch. Eyes wide open, I'm rolling through the cut. So if you riding with me, keep your hands on my crew. Don't get too close. Everybody falls. I learned that lesson.
Hey, Marco. Hey, Rodney. Welcome in. Welcome in. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the live.
I got trust issues.
Y'all ready? Last 100. All right, if you're still in this chat right now, I want you to stand up. And I want you to give me 100 jumping jacks. If you don't have a rope. If you can't jump, you're going to be like, Coach, I can't jump. My knees is bad. Okay. Do this. Modified jumping jacks. Right and left. Bring it up. Up. We're going to do these last 100 together. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Put a 1 in the chat if you're doing this with me. Last 100, y'all. Come on. I ain't moving till somebody say they doing it with me. Let's go. Let's go. Who that? What's up, Jack? Yes, let's do this last 100 together. 100 jumping jacks if you don't have a rope. Y'all ready? 5, 4, 4, get it up. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 motherfucking jumps. What?
Don't touch my drink.
All right, we're gonna sit down. Hold on, y'all.
Make you watch your back.
Don't leave. I'm just turning the camera off for a second. I got it set up. Woo! And get me a water. Listen to the beautiful sounds of DJ Demo.
But you never got the time. You be moving like you single, but you mine. I be tryna play it cool, but I be dying inside. So many rumors, too many friends, too many stories that don't make sense. But time for the man,
Oh, my bad.
I've been smoking just to calm my thoughts, tryna heal, but you keep turning off scared. I see the truth when your lights get low. I feel your love, but it come with trap. Don't put your hands on my heart, you might break it. You say you love me, but I know that you been faking.
All right, we back. We back. How y'all doing? Woo! Look at that sweat. All right, guys, I want to show you something. I'm very proud of it. This look like blood, but it's not. I think that's what turns people off about beet juice. This is beet juice. I made beet juice with some ginger. This was 3 beets to make 1 bottle. You doing your makeup? Okay, Jasmine. All right. So I let it cool down some. So we're gonna taste it on right live here. Okay, beet juice. Beet juice tastes like beets. And then with the ginger, it sets it up. It's good. I don't want to drink it all now. Hey, Sabin, look at that. Ah, my tongue's pink. Hey, Sabin Tony in the building. It's good. If you like beets, you'll like the beet juice. It tastes like beets. Woo, I am eating some Popeye. Willie, we got to get you off that Popeyes, brother. Chosen P said, yeah, I drink beet juice all the time. This is my first time making it. I just recently started juicing. So I'm going to go on a little experiment. You know, I'm allergic to a lot of fruits, so. Ha! Richard said, I'll pass. You can have mine. But beet juice is very good for you. Like, guys, especially as you get older. And then for my younger people that are young now, you ain't going to stay young. A couple years ago, I was 25. Now all of a sudden I'm 47. How did that happen? So you got to take care of yourself. Like you gotta start changing what you're eating. Like going out and buying all this processed food is just not it, y'all. Like, and then the more and more the government is meddling with our food, you're not even eating meat. Jasmine said I'm 11. Chosen said, I love your sense of humor. Oh, thank you. Did you subscribe? I'm a watermelon. You know, I don't like watermelon, but I am going to try watermelon juice. I am going to get a watermelon and make that juice. I sure am. I'm going to get some papaya. I'm going to start making like mixed juices with vegetables and fruit. I'm going to go in like, I'm not playing. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? I'm going to go in. Like, now that I realized juicing isn't as bad as I thought, I don't know what I was thinking in my head, but now that I see, oh, it's over. It's over. Like, I'm making all kinds of juice and I'm gonna drink it. No, I don't like watermelon. Your 30s determine your 40s. But the thing is, even if you're 40 and you haven't been eating healthy and you decide to change in your 40s, it's not too late. But change now. Don't I know it? Age just creeps up. About to be 24. Remember when I was... Exactly! I remember my 16th birthday. I remember what we did. We didn't have a party. I didn't have a party for my 16th birthday, but I went to like a dinner. Somebody asked what's my favorite food. My favorite cuisine is Jamaican food, but no, I still eat Jamaican food because I made curry chicken the other night and I ate it with cabbage and boiled bananas. So, child, I just won't eat the rice. Or if I had callaloo, but I didn't have any callaloo, I would have made callaloo and eat it with that and boiled bananas and curry chicken, child. But anyway, cooking at home the most that you can, and I am somebody that does not like turn that 24 around coach. Nah, we gonna keep the 24. You feel 24, Sam? But that's the thing, guys. Like, time flies, and you think you have forever, but you really don't. What's up, Flago? We just finished working out. Look, Bridget, and you're young, right, Bridget? How old are you, Bridget? My name is Georgia. I'm from Britain. Oh, you're from Britain. My family lives in Southeast London. Yes, let's hit the goal. Thank you guys for the gifts. Damn, I can't go. I bet you did a great job. Oh, yeah, we did some jump rope. I did 1,000 jumps. Claps for me. Yeah, you young, Bridget. And the thing is, when you're in your 30s, you start thinking, oh, I'm old, but you're not. Like, that's the prime. Like, start saving your money. Like, for real. Like, think about your future self and everything that you do. When you eating that Popeyes, Willie, think about your future self. Think about, what is this doing to me in 10 years? What is this doing to me in 10 years? You know what I'm saying? And I started thinking like that. That's what helped me to start getting consistent with my working out. Because I was 100 pounds heavier, guys. I come from a family of big ladies. Like, I got some big old ladies with big old bitties and big old everything. Big women, okay? And it's very easy for me to gain weight. Very easy for me to gain weight. But that's not an excuse for me to just eat whatever I want and just be big and sloppy. And I'm not body shaming anyone, because trust and believe, I'm never going to be a skinny person. I'm not body shaming you. I'm just being honest with those big people that just gave up and said, you know what, I'm big, so I'm just going to be big and I'm going to eat and gorge myself. It's not good. And then it doesn't affect you until it does. Like, you can have, and I'm not just talking about fat people, because some people that are slim are eating horribly. So it's not just people that are fat that are unhealthy. You can be skinny and be unhealthy, because you're eating everything processed. Every time you eat food, you're eating at McDonald's, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, all of the fast food restaurants, and you're not eating wholesome meals. You're not eating those whole foods. You're eating those genetically modified foods. That happened to you, Jasmine? You're 11. What happened to you? The more we say that old, tired, lazy are all words we have adapted into our everyday language, words, spells. Yes, abstract. Honey, the power of the tongue. What you say, you will be. I always say, if you say you can't, then you won't. If you say, I can't do that, then you won't. Stop saying I can't. Stop saying I can't do what X, Y, and Z. Stop saying whatever. Don't turn your insecurities into your disability. Don't do it. You might be like, I ain't gonna jump because I got these big titties and they gonna be lopping all over the place. I'm gonna look crazy. Who cares? See, when you say I'm gonna look crazy, you are suppressing yourself to impress people that don't give a shit about you. And who cares? If people are talking about you, who cares? At the end of the day, who do you spend the most time with? You spend the most time with yourself. So it's all about what you're saying to yourself that you should really be worried about. What nasty things are you telling yourself? You're always saying to yourself, I'm lazy, I'm stupid, huh? I'm fat, I'm poor. All these things, I'm dumb, I'm so dumb. You talk to yourself crazy. You talk to yourself worse than how you would speak to a stranger. That's crazy. That's crazy. We talk to ourselves so crazy when you should be loving on yourself. You should be loving yourself to health and not loving yourself to death. Like, we talk so negatively about ourselves. If we have a belly, we always like, golly, I'm so fat. Look at my belly. Oh, look at my butt. Look at my this. Look at my that. And we focus on these superficial things. We focus on these superficial things like looks. God forbid you end up in a fire or you end up in a car accident. I know some people say, oh, you always go to the extreme, or people always go to that extreme, but it's reality. It can happen in life. Your looks shouldn't be the only thing you're concerned about. You can be gorgeous on the outside and be hideous, decrepit on the inside. What type of person are you when no one is looking? That should be a concern. Like, for real. Yes, Abstract. Making jokes about ourselves to laugh instead of cry. And you know why we do that sometimes? Because we're comparing ourselves to other people. You comparing yourself to the next one, to the next person, instead of comparing yourself to who you were yesterday. We sit there and we compare our body to the next person's body. We compare our success to the next person's success. When success looks different depending on who the person is. What I consider successful, someone else might consider normal. I think if you have a roof over your head, you're able to dress yourself on your own. And even if you're not able to dress yourself on your own, if you're blessed enough to have health insurance, to have people come and help you, like, all of these things are blessings. If you have air in your lungs, you have a sound mind. Come on, man. Like, we got to do better with that. We got to do better. We got to do better at taking care of ourselves, and not just physically, not just with what we purchase for ourselves, like what we're saying, how we're feeding ourselves. And now I'm talking about like physical food. I'm talking about that mental food. Because I forgot who I was talking to. And I mean, just every other thing was, first of all, they apologized for everything. Like, they wanted to speak. It was at work, actually. It was at work. They wanted to speak up during the meeting. And the person kept apologizing for wanting to speak up. And I'm like, stop apologizing. Why are you apologizing for using your voice? You're not saying anything negative. Like, oh, I'm sorry, can I speak? I'm sorry. Like, why do we do that? Why do we try to make ourselves small? Why? Like, your voice matters too. Hey, what up, Terry? I ain't seen you in a few days. Where you been? You been cheating on me, ain't you? You been in other people's lives cheating on me. It's all right, Terry. I see how you do. He said, I'm trying to take you to dinner. Terry, you gonna take me and my husband for dinner? Yes, Abstract. I am incomparable. I compare to no one. when we as people find ourselves comparing ourselves, we should bring it back and remember that we are incomparable. 100%. 100%. You are uniquely made. He can come too? Oh, right, Terry. He gotta come, because I don't think he would want me going out to dinner with, another man like that. And it's hard to do. Damn, your likes are higher. What does it say? How many likes is it? I can't see. Oh, 65 likes. Let's get it to 100. Come on, like the thing. But I'm just feeling like this year, 2026, like we're going through a lot, like as a nation in America. If you're living in America, we're going through a lot in this country, and this is the time when you really got to focus on what works for you. You really got to focus on what you can control, and the one thing that you can start to control is how often you're moving your body. And when I say that, so I think about people that may be disabled too. And that you can still work out. Even if you're in a wheelchair, you can work out, because your arms, you can use your arms. You can still move your body. They have exercises for people that are, immobilized. Yeah, they have chair aerobics. There's still things that you can do. It's all in how you think about your limitations. It's all about that. It's all about how you think about it, and how you think about creative ways around it. I had a client once that had a health issue with their leg, and I told her, listen, for real, Riz, you in a wheelchair? I told her she had an issue with her legs, and she wasn't going to be able to come to class. But I was telling her, still come to class and just work out from your chair. And the reason for that was, when you start a momentum and you start moving your body and working out on a regular basis, you want to keep that train going. You don't want to stop, because it's going to be very hard for you to catch up and get back on the train. That's how I've been able to stay consistent, doing it no matter what. Like, sit in the chair and work out. Do what you can, but don't just stop. We got to stop stopping. What up, Jason in the building? How you doing, Jason? Jason, you missed it. We were just working out. I just did 1,000 jumps with my jump rope. I did 1,000 jumps. Oh, thank you, Abstract. My girl Kelly, she does me nice every 2 weeks. Very clean and nice. Look at that. Just I love looking when my nails look nice, when they look clean. I'm good. Great. That's what's up, Jason. Yes, you want to see my big fat weighted rope? Let me show you the one I got. Hold on. I like to use this one when I jump outside, though. I jumped with this inside, but I'd rather do it outside, because this is heavy. Really? Is it because of health? It's a health reason? Any exercises you recommend, please, for inner thighs, please and thank you. Okay, one exercise I recommend for inner thighs is, well, there's quite a few. You want me to show you them? Oh, you're going to make me get up, ain't you? Ain't you? Because if I could tell you what they are, but there's nothing like a demo. Please hold. Let me set up again. Hold on. Y'all said, you a coach, right? Get your ass up. Ooh. Let me put my beet juice back up. Is that person that asked still here? Okay, so there's a few things you can do. You can do a standing exercise you can do are sumo squats. So what you want to do is open up the legs. You can do this with or without weights. Open your legs up a little wider than hip width apart. Turn your toes out. You're going to bring the squat right down the middle, like this here, right? And you're going to stay in this sumo squat position and pulse it down. Keeping your chest up. Don't lean forward like this. Keep your chest up. Bring that squat right here. You're going to feel the burn right chest up. Okay? And if you do it with weights, take the 2 weights, bring it here between your legs here in the front of your thighs. Turn those weights in a horizontal position and bring it right down here, keeping your chest up though. Yes? Now, you don't feel like standing up. You watching TV. And you like, you know what? I don't like this jiggle in the thighs. I want to get rid of it. Awesome. You can lay on your side like this here. Okay? Extend the leg that you're laying on and bend the other leg. Take this weight, place it on your inner thigh, and just lift your leg, just like this. Yeah? Or you can do it without the weight. Or you can put an ankle weight on your ankle and do it. Just bring that leg up and down. Another exercise you can do, I'm trying to target specifically the inner thigh. Because some of those other exercises, target your outer legs too. Okay. Another one you can do, I'm not putting on my band, but you would need a booty band for this. You can lay down on the ground. Hold on. You would have on a booty band though, right? So you're laying down on the ground with your feet, toes pointed to the front. And what you're gonna do is squeeze open your legs with the band on and close. Squeeze it open and close. Just like this. But you really need to have on a booty band for that. Anything else? That's 3 exercises you can do. And stay consistent. Stay consistent with it. Yes, and hold too, abstract. You are absolutely right. Rich said a car crash. I use all my energy for anything. Just got to build my stamina. I do horse stances. What's a horse stance? What's that? What's a horse stance? I wish you could come on the screen and show me. Brooklyn Jackson said, "Are you mean? Because it looks like it." You funny. Brooklyn, listen. When I do my class, sometimes I got that name because when I'm doing my classes, sometimes I might start screaming a little bit, and sometimes people say I don't give any mercy, and they start saying I'm mean. But I'm not really mean. I care about you guys. I care about everybody's health. I want people to win. So I'm not mean, like I don't have a mean spirit, but we get mean in class. And I start counting extra reps. I make you do extra reps. What's up, King De Niro Flow? What's goody? Remember the coach? No, I don't. There was a coach on Maury. I never watched Maury like that. I would watch it sometimes, but I ain't watch it like that to remember. You know what show I used to watch after school? Remember Richard Bay? Sit down. Shut up. You remember? I used to watch Richard Bay. I used to watch, oh, yes, I do remember. And he used to scream in their face. Yes, I remember. Yes. That's how I'll be acting sometimes. I just joined your membership. Thank you. Oh, you did? You joined the membership? How come it's not showing me? I'm on my iPad, guys. Sometimes on the iPad it acts up. It doesn't show me stuff. So I'm gonna have to open it on here. I gotta turn the music off. Ooh, thank you guys for hanging with me. I appreciate y'all. I got my jumps done. We did a little demo. I love working out is fun. Not all the time. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, them karate things where you stand up wide leg like before they fight. Oh, so kind of like the sumo squat I was doing, but you hold it. Right? Like when they like, hiya! So it's kind of like the sumo squat, but you hold. So if I'm doing those sumo squats in class, you see, sometimes I'd be like, hold. So I do that. I do those. I think, if that's what you mean. What was I doing? Oh. I'm trying to see. Look, shush. Okay, so 6 people sent me gifts. Thank you guys. I don't see the Kay sent a lucky clover. Sab and Tony sent a lucky clover. Thank you guys. Lily, she probably left. That was a while ago. She said, girl, it's air. Just relax. It's fine. Have a break. Wash yourself with what? What's she talking about, child? Zoe said, can you, that was a while ago too. Ciao. Going to start those exercises today. Yes. Oh yeah, we drinking this water. We did 1,000 jumps. For anyone that's new here, that just jumped on, we did 1,000 jumps today. If you look on if you're on your phone, you should be able to see my tagged product. This hoodie I'm wearing, this is from my collection. These are cropped hoodies. I love cropped hoodies because you can wear these to the gym and still be able to move around and do what you got to do. Yeah, so get you one. And if you a guy and you got a girl, get her one. These are hashtag snatched. I also have ones that said very nice jump rope. I'm going to have to put it on my community post because I got to look it up. You talking about the heavy rope? You talking about the heavy rope? Abstract? Okay, so the heavy rope, I gotta look up the link. It was on my Amazon. And then what I'll do is I'll post it on my community page. So you'll see it come up on your feed as a post. And I'll put the link there so you can get one. That rope right there, you're gonna cry. I gotta do 50 jumps at a time with that. Ugh. That rope is no joke. Naseem said you did a good job, girl. I was watching from my bed. Kayla, you in the bed like, oh wow, she's jumping so good. That's good. I'm gonna do 1,000 with my slim rope. Yeah, that's what I did. I did it with my slim rope. I didn't do it with that heavy rope. I didn't do it with that. I did it with my speed rope. I did 1,000. I did 100 jumps at a time. And then I took breaks in between, like do 100 jumps, catch your breath, do 100 more, catch your breath, do 100 more. Sometimes, like if I'm really in the zone, I could do 200 straight. Now that speed rope, the one that I'm using, I don't think that's available on Amazon anymore. That one, because that's old. That rope is like 5 years old. Terry said, I need a private lesson. Private lessons cost a lot of money. Private lessons are like $300. What's up, Smooch? How are you? How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Whew. I should go outside today, huh? I haven't gone out there at all. I started to go outside to do my jumps, But then I was like, there's gonna be flies and bugs because you know the weather's changing. Yep, add private lessons to your Linktree accounts, your YouTube links. Skipping rope is low key hard. I kept tripping at first. It is. It's very hard. Like it may look easy, honey, and it makes you think back to your childhood. I remember when I was a kid, we used to play double dutch for hours. We used to play double dutch, just jump, jump, jump. When you were a kid, you got all this energy. Trying to jump your old bones, it's a different ball. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. Yep, but that's what I did. That's what I did, Abstract. Like when I first started jumping rope, I couldn't do 100 jumps straight. Are you kidding? But I kept doing it. I kept going. I kept trying. And then eventually I was able to do 50 straight. And then I was like, oh, I could do 50 straight. So I did that for a while. And then I was like, I'm going to push for 100. Y'all beautiful ladies keep putting in work. I'm proud of y'all. Oh, thank you. Terry said, you're not old stuff. I'm just, when I say I'm old, I mean like, you know, I'm getting up there in my adulthood. Like I'm you know what I mean? But you know, I don't mean it in a negative sense. I think this is the thing, guys. Like it's either in life, there are two options: get old or die. What is shit? What you want? Which one you want? You know, there's two options. If you're not getting older, you dying. You dead. If you're not getting older, you're dead. We're all, every day when we wake up, we're getting older. Every single day. You are a day older. So I'll be cracking up. Like when younger people, I'm talking about like in their 20s, when they be like, how old? She old. So are you a Martian or alien or something? Are you planning to not be 40 one day? Are you planning to not be 50? Are you planning to not be 60? That's the most ignorant so-called insult. And people really take offense to that. They like, don't call me auntie. Don't say I'm old. And I'm like, there is power in aging. You should take pride in that. And if somebody calls you auntie, I look at it as a term of respect. Yeah, respect me. Put a title in front of my name. We are not friends, okay? I'm not your little buddy. You can't call me, you know, whatever you feel like it. Put some respect on my name. So you got to embrace it. You got to embrace getting older. Yes, call me auntie. Because in other countries, in other cultures, when I was growing up, I grew up with Jamaican parents. And any of my mom's friends, we had to call them auntie so-and-so. They weren't my blood aunt, but I couldn't go up to one of my mom's friends and be like, hey Pam. My mother would slap me across the room. You have to respect people that were able to make it to whatever age they are. You need to respect it. Okay? So we don't do that no more. We don't do that anymore, like with kids these days. Like kids these days come up to you calling you your first name with no respect. Oh good, I'm glad you got home safety. We did 1,000, well I did 1,000 jumps. I don't know if anybody in the chat did it with me. Yes, I don't mind being called. You call me auntie. You know, that's a term of respect. And I just think back to that when I was a kid. And how I couldn't dare call people by their first name. What? My mom was like, we're not size. That's what she used to say. And that's the truth. Like there's a certain respect. Auntie Abstract. Yes, love it. Yes, auntie. It's a term of respect. My great nephew, he's 2. He'd be saying my name. Well, he's 2. You know, he hears other people saying it because my nephew, like, he went through that phase and he was calling my sister by her first name because he heard everybody calling her by her first name. So, but now he's kind of understanding it. He gets it now because he's older. He's 10. And so now if he says Tamika, he'd be like, because he knows he's not supposed to say it. When he was younger, he used to do that too. But that's the thing, guys. Like, embrace as you get older. And age gracefully by taking care of yourself. Like age gracefully by watching the company you keep. That's important too. Watching who you allow in your bed. Amen. Hallelujah. That's important too. And your friends, your friendships. That's my sister's name too. I know. That's why we sisters. What you mean? Watching the company you keep, the things that you're feeding yourself mentally and the actual food. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Hey. I want to do a playlist with songs like that. Remember that song that Project Pack had? How it went? Burr, burr, chicken, chicken, burr, burr, chicken head, burr, burr, chicken, chicken, chicken head. Y'all remember that song? Guys, you think we can get to... I was really trying by today. I don't think it's going to happen. I would have to get another 18? Another 18 subscribers would get me to my goal for this week. Can you guys please subscribe? If you're not subscribed, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. Consider becoming a member. My membership, I offer something. I'm not, one of those people that give you, pay you dust. It's active on members. So come on over. You get 2 workouts a week. Let me be right back. All right, Abstract. Be right back. Who's that? What's up, Bernie? How you doing? Yes, let's get... Ooh, that would be nice if we could get to 100 likes. Hi, Terry. Yes, Project Pat. Burr, burr, chicken, chicken. Burr, burr, chicken head. Burr, burr, chicken, chicken. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know if you guys have been following this 50 Cent beef. Have you guys been following that? Has anybody been following the 50 Cent beef? Let me know, because I'll talk about it if you have. Oh my. So T, I made beet juice. My first time making beet juice, and it's actually good. I'm gonna drink it. I'll probably drink it I'll probably drink half of it before our workout. Our members only workout tomorrow morning. Nasim said, I know nothing about 50 Cent, but low-key want to hear the tea. I seen Pat got a diss now. Yes. Okay. So Nasim, you don't know who 50... You know who he is, right? Do you know who he is? Nasim, I know you live in Algeria. I wonder if he's made it over to Algeria. Like, has 50's Reach made it to Algeria? Or if you just don't know what the beef is about. But anyway, so 50 Cent... Everybody in the universe, yeah, I know his name though. Oh yes, you live in... Why do I think you live in Algeria all the time? Because you're Algerian, right? Is that it? I'm sorry. I'll get it together, Nasim. I'll get it together, I promise. I want to look at papayas, but I got to look at how to pick them up. Me too. I never bought a papaya before. But I'm going to buy one tomorrow. And I hope that it's not sour. Because I want to do like papaya juice. But make it with, I don't know what to mix it with yet. Wait, yep, don't worry. I'm just here for the vibes. You don't have to know everything about your viewers. Yeah, you don't have to know everything. But people that show up and comment and stuff, like I like to at least kind of remember something about them. It just takes me a minute sometimes. My brain is... Anyway, so 50 Cent, he has been involved in beef with T.I., with Papoose, with some other New York rappers. I don't know if you know these New York rappers. It's Mano, Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Dave East. They have a podcast, and I'm not sure how that beef started, but they've been going back and forth for a little bit. What's up, Trisha? Hey, Coach, my name is Abstract. I like the color magenta. Ooh, hello. Ew. How you doing? But so they've been beefing for a while, going back and forth, doing memes. The guys from the podcast came out with a I guess it was like a cipher, and they were getting at 50. The only person whose verse in that cipher to me meant anything was Fabulous. I thought he did an excellent job. To me, Fabulous shuts everybody down, even Papoose. So Papoose recently, he started dating Clarissa Shields, the boxer. She's a female boxer. She's the GWOAT. I'm not sure if you know who she is. But anyway, so they've been beefing back and forth. Papoose dropped a song recently. And he's coming at 50. Yes, like he has some great bars in the song. But Papoose' problem isn't the fact that he can rap. Papoose can rhyme. Like, he's very clever with bars and all of that. But I personally didn't feel like there was any impact with that song at all. Because nobody cares about you, Papoose. So now people were giving him his props. Like, he has heat and he could rhyme, but I don't know. It just wasn't hitting for me. It wasn't hitting because when I think about like a good formula for this song is one, of course, the bars, the disses in the song, which he covered all the disses, right? But then it's, to me, I think, and I'm a hip hop, I grew up on hip hop, right? But there also has to be an element of replay value. I would never be in the car driving and be like, oh, let me throw in that Papoose this. Like, put in the mind of Ether by Nas, or The Takeover by Jay-Z, or Hit 'Em Up by Tupac, or any of 50 songs. Because he coming at somebody in every song. The replay value, or the biggest diss song of all time, in my opinion, They Not Like Us. The replay value, that it can play in the club, and that makes the song that much bigger, and the disses that much harder because it's being sung by everybody. Right, Hit 'Em Up. Like songs like that. Oh, thank you. Auntie Meereen, you are loved. Thank you so much, Abstract. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, girl. But so while Papoose had some great bars, I was like, oh, did he come in? And his even his cadence in the song, like, just, it was nice. It was nice. But I was like, it's still not, it's still And then a lot of people, what I've been watching, and I said this, I did a live maybe last week or the week before, and I was talking about how everybody's saying, oh, it's over for 50, 50's washed up, 50 talk about too many people, everybody coming at him, they burying 50. I'm like, y'all really are missing. Y'all do not, you must not have followed 50's career. I do like 50. But like I say all the time, I'm not gonna cape for any of these celebrities because we really don't know them like that. But I look at work ethic, I look at their patterns, and with 50, from the beginning, he's been with the smoke. He came out from the beginning on Demon Time. And that's just how he rolls. Like everybody else, what I'm seeing from everyone else, even with all the bars, even with people coming at his throat, all of that, all I'm seeing is, you know, that bully, the person that doesn't have to fight. Like, they don't even have to fight you. And they could get you mad with a look. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing all of them like, they punch in the air, they windmilling, going in, putting out all of these diss songs, even have their sons coming out with all these diss songs. And I just said in that live a couple weeks back, I said, just wait and see. 50 gonna finish everybody. Because that's what he does. And he got some big project that's about to drop. He's gonna use all of this beef. This is what he does. He's going to use all of this beef to promote whatever he got going on. Right, Trisha. He got all of them in their feelings. And he got the world in their feelings. People that don't like him like that, or don't like bullies, or think he's a bully, he got all of them in their feelings too. Like, they're like, oh, we're sick of him, he this and that. This is what he does. Because in his mind, if you hate him, you're still going to engage. Because those are the people that really engage in your stuff. Most of the people that really engage in your stuff are your haters. Because they be the first one clicking on your, what's she doing today? Let me see how many subs she got now. That's what your haters do. They the first one on your shit. So even if people are hating you, they're still engaging in your content. So he's figured that out. He's figured out that you don't necessarily have to be liked. And it's not everybody. It shouldn't be everybody's tactic, because everybody can't pull it off the way he does. But trust and believe me, this guy is not normal. So whereas everybody else would have crashed out and been online, going live and bugging, 50's sitting back playing chess. Okay, guys, just wait and see. This guy is not normal. He did not, by happenstance, just blow up. There's a lot of people, there's twisting what happened. Now everybody's rewriting history. Everybody's rewriting history now. But the reality is, when 50 Cent had a record deal, he had a whole album already recorded, and then he got shot, right? And all of the labels dropped him, and then they blackballed him. He couldn't record anywhere because people were scared of Supreme. They were scared. So 50 went to Canada. He didn't quit. He went to Canada and started dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. Redoing everybody that had a hit song, he would redo it and put it out on a mixtape. And he killed it so much that Eminem and Dr. Dre took notice, and they ended up signing him. Because they don't give a shit about whatever y'all got going on in Queens. Whatever y'all got going on in New York. They signed him. People are like, oh, Eminem picked him up and this. I'm like, no, y'all got to look at what he did. Like, a lot of people wouldn't have done that. A lot of people would have quit. A lot of people would have been complaining, talking about the industry blackballed him. No, he went to Canada and came out with these mixtapes. Not just one. I'm talking about several mixtapes. Okay? Oh, Mrs. Lover, Lover. Mrs. Lover, Lover. Girl. Mrs. Lover, Lover. Mrs. Lover, Lover. Hey. They call her Mrs. Fantastic, because she's fantastic. What up, girl? How you doing? Happy Saturday. So I'm just speaking facts. Like, anybody that has that level of determination, that they don't take no for an answer, I respect the hell out of that. Same thing with like Cardi B. And a lot of people look at, oh, she's a stripper, she's a whore, she's stupid. Yeah, okay, she may not make the best decisions with men, and yes, she was a stripper. But when people, do y'all not remember when Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop and she was trying to rap? They were laughing at her. People were laughing at her. They didn't want to take her seriously. She was signed with, not even signed. She was dealing with, what the hell is this? Not DJ Clue. What's that dumb looking guy? He looked kind of, what's his name? Frig. What is his name? It don't even matter. See that? It don't even matter. So, but think about that. Like, she invested in herself, and she went to the studio. She was putting out, it wasn't, I don't know, they were mixtapes. She put out Self. Thank you. Golly, Trisha. You know when you racking your brain, like, what the hell is his name? But you see how we have to rack, not Stevie J, it was DJ Self. And she was like, you playing with me? I want to have an album. I want to do my music. And people were laughing at her. And it is DJ Self, yep. And she came through and she invested in herself, kept going to studios, kept putting out mixtapes. I think she had 3 mixtapes. Like, y'all not ready for this conversation. Some people just have it And some people just aren't willing. They're not willing to keep going when they hit adversity. When they hit some type of adversity, they get discouraged and they quit. That's a lot of people. The people that don't quit, they gonna win because they're not gonna stop. Like, they're not stopping. Not stopping. And that's the thing that that is the it factor in 50 Cent that a lot of people miss. And they like, oh, it's over for him. I'm like, you know what happens? I think because of the age we live in now, people are so focused on the now. They don't think about the foundation that somebody has built all this time. Come on, man. This guy is not normal. If you ain't talking about Papoose, like if everybody was coming at Papoose, it'll be over. He's more lyrically talented than 50 Cent, way more. But 50 might not be the best lyricist, but he knows how to make a hit song. Papoose does not. He gonna rap. He gonna put 10,000 entendres and metaphors, but he don't know how to make a hit song. Because please name one Papoose song. Somebody. I'll wait. He said, gun pointed to your head. Wait, what Cardi say? Name one Bia song pointed to your head. Pow, you're dead. Yes, Trisha. 50 is witty and strategic. And he don't give a F. Add that factor too. Like, he really don't give a fuck. Like, he'll go at anybody. He go at Jay-Z, Diddy. And when he went at Diddy initially, he was the only one for 10 years coming for Diddy's neck. Before any of this, the documentary stuff, he was coming for Diddy for like 10 years. 10 years? Oh, is that a pause? Well, you know what I mean, though. For 10 years, y'all. Like, 10 years. He was saying how Diddy was fruity when everybody else was scared to talk against Diddy. Yeah, something wrong with him. Like, it's not normal. That's why I'm like, leave him alone. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna make him go nuclear. Now, did you hear what's going on with Clarissa and Papoose? So now there's some guy that's claiming that Clarissa cheated on Papoose during Christmas. The guy got ring cam footage, all kind of stuff. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. I can't see it on my Ooh, yes. Ooh, Abstract, that's a good one. So, Abstract, I'm gonna do a panel. We're gonna have a panel discussion once I'm finished with what is this thing called? March Madness, the fitness challenge we're doing right now. And I've invited any of my members that want to join. I'll flesh it out a little more, but we can definitely talk about adversity and stuff like that too. But I want to talk about like fitness and all of that kind of stuff, like in a group setting, in a group panel. Yeah, something. Oh, that's you, Trisha. Thank you, Trisha. I can't see who's sending me the gifts. I can just see the number up here, but I can't see who's sending it. I'm on my iPad. You can't. So, guys, if you see anybody sending me a gift, please just put W who the person is, so I'll know. Please, if you don't mind. You can't cheat on the married man with the married man. Hello. I love Jeezy. Don't you love Jeezy? Especially Jeezy. Yeah, I want to do a Jeezy playlist. Hey, baby. What happened? Your back hurt? Oh. Jeezy. I like Jeezy. His book. I didn't read his book. I didn't even know he had a book, yo. I didn't even know he had a book. You done? You know it. That's it. Look, Abstract, that's all I do. I just finished the other night. I think was that Wednesday night or Thursday night when I was finished with the workout and we ended up talking about the coldest winter ever. I ended up listening to that audiobook again. That book is such a classic. They need to do a movie on that thing. That book, how old is that book? And it's still so good. Some of it is dated because she's talking about payphones and cell phones seem like not a common thing and stuff. But the themes in it are so good. And it's so interesting, like listening to the story as an adult as opposed to listening to the story when I was a kid. Like when I first watched it and when I first read the book, I was like, oh my God, Winter is that girl. Like, she all over the place and she could go and she be going to parties with celebrities and this. But when you think about it as an adult, you like, this girl was just lost and did not have one clue. How many times did she get played in that book? I was like, she just keep getting played. She was just moving too fast and too much. And when I was listening to it this time, I was like, oh my goodness, like she had a talent. Her talent was like interior design, like fashion. She could have went into that. And she was with Sister Soldier who had connections. If she was thinking with a logical mind, she could have stayed with Sister Soldier and did her thing. Like watch it, like listening to it this time, I was like, girl, what are you doing? Trying to be in the street and ended up with a crazy man who locked her in the bedroom with dogs, with guard dogs outside. Like, he's crazy. Right, they're not logical. And the thing was too, like somebody I saw in the comments of the video, do you guys know that there's a girl named CC Reads right here on YouTube that did the audiobook, and she has AI generated visuals that go with it? Did you guys know that? I put the link in I'll put it in here too. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Yeah, it's good. Like I just finished it, and I was like, oh, it's finished. I'm like, I want to listen to it again. That book is really good. All right, let me see. I was watching it earlier when I was cooking. I took a picture of my food. I didn't film it though. I'll show you. Hold on. Where is it? Damn, I was on it. Here we go. This is the first part though. There's two parts. Copy link. Oh, if I put the link in the chat, it don't work for some people. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put her channel name. I'll do that. It's CC. This is the channel. CC Reads. And then, did you know that there was a sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever? Have any of you read the sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever? I want to read that again. I need to do that with an audiobook. Did somebody do the audiobook on that? Yes, CC Reads. Yep, that's it. And I'm going to put the link, but I don't know if it'll show up. I mean, if it'll be clickable for everyone. This is the link to the video. The title is I can't remember. It's Not What You Think. It is not what you think. Sister Soldier. It's called Life After Death. This is it. And I have the Audible. And then if you pay for your Audibles, the official Audible is by Nia Long does the reading. But I didn't like her voice for it. Oh, the Portia Santiago story was good. That one was good. But this is the sequel, Life After Death. I need to read the Midnight book. I need to read that Love. I never read Love After Midnight. But The Coldest Winter Ever too. It's not what you think. It's not just gonna pick up where they left off at all. What did you think of the sequel, Mama 3? Hey, Mama 3. What did you think of the sequel? I liked it, but I liked it because, damn, I don't want to go into it. I don't want to go into it. I want y'all to read. I don't want to give you any hints. Maybe we could talk about maybe we could talk about those 2 books. That sounds like a great we definitely doing that. We're definitely doing that. The Coldest Winter Ever. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that as a you're gonna have some booktubes. I'm gonna do book reviews. Yes, I'm gonna do that for The Coldest Winter Ever, and we could talk about the book. So maybe, guys, like if you all watch, like, so that way you don't have to read it. You can listen to it while you're driving, while you're walking, whatever. Listen to, I don't know if you guys can click on the link, but you guys can listen to the book. I listened to it in a few days. And I'm ready to listen to it again. That book is so good to me. It's so many themes. There's so many discussions that can be had just based on that book. It was good, but I like the first one better, of course. Yep. The first one is nostalgic because it came out. I remember reading it on the train, like coming home from, I wasn't in school. I was in college, but when I would come home from school, you know, I would be all over the city, like reading it on the train, reading it in my bedroom, reading it in my dorm room. Like, just the times, you know, it's nostalgic. But the book is so good. And it's like a coming of age book too. You still have your paperback. Wow. I don't know if I don't think I still have it. But I definitely had it for a long time. And remember that thick ass book? Boy, oh boy, that book was good. And I still see the cover. The cover was like a purplish pink with the lips. Yeah, I used to read so much in high school because I had to take the train far. I took the train from Queens all the way to Brooklyn. I say in Queens. I took the train from Far Rockaway on the A train into Crown Heights in Brooklyn. So I would have to take the A train to East New York, Brooklyn. What? East New York. What's that station called? I would have to take the A train to East New York, get off, take the C to the Franklin Shuttle. So all them trains, man, listen, I would be reading my behind off. I used to read the paper. I used to do the crossword. I had me a book. Like if I found a good book, and then sometimes I would go to the city after school because there was this guy, like it was really more downtown Brooklyn. There was a guy that had a book stand, and he would have all the good books, like David Goins, all of those people, Zane, like all those books. And I would just be reading. But now I can't even sit down and read a book. I have to do the audio book. I don't even just read a book anymore. Yes. It's really interesting. Like reading good stories is really like it really, you just appreciate people's minds. She got married. Yes, Fulton Mall, the vendors. Yep. And I used to go down there. Me and my friends after school, we would go downtown Brooklyn, and remember Albee Square Mall. Me too. I love books. I love reading good stories, like good movies too, like interesting movies or interesting documentaries where you're but now the first thing we're gonna do, guys, I'm serious. I really want to do a Coldest Winter Ever discussion. I want to talk about it. They have been engaged. Wait, Coco, she got married this weekend? married. Are they gonna show her dress? No, it's saying as of March 2026, singer. Did they just get married today? Where did you see that, T? It's not showing up on Google. It's saying they're still engaged. No, Coco Jones is. Did you watch the remake of The Fresh Prince? Hey, Mia, how you doing, girl? I just, well, not just. I did it. It's like a while ago now. I did my I did 1,000 jumps today. Today is my rest day. I'm not sure if it's still on. I watched the first season and I was like, oh, this is really good. It's a good spin on the original show. It's more of like a drama than, you know, the comedy, the sitcom that it was before. So they took a different spin on it. So it's a lot more serious. It's a lot more like realistic, not as opposed to, you know, the original Fresh Prince. It's really good. How many minutes does 1,000? I don't ever time it. I'm missing you guys. How's the members doing today? Yes, members, how y'all doing today? We'll be back tomorrow, guys. We'll be back on it on our members only workout tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. What? I don't want to read about war. It's about to be World War III, son. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes because I got a few things I got to get done, and I don't want to be doing it too late at night because that tends to be my speed, is to be doing things too late. So I'm going to end the live here. I was trying to see if we could get to 100 likes, but 80 is fine with me, child. I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for engaging in the content. Aw, thank you for liking my world, child, because I'm just me. I ain't trying to be nobody else. I ain't trying to be fancy, just straight up and down. I was in Miss Toya's live. She told me she can't find me. Tell her to put Coach Mean Reen. It should pop right up. Like, whenever I'm out and people ask me about my channel, when I'm like filming out in public and I tell them to type in Coach Mean Reen, it pops right up. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know. I don't like that. I want people to be able to find my channel. That's why I changed my name. Thank you, Mia. Mia don't play around. Mia is definitely one of those people. You are gorgeous. Keep shining. Aw, thank you, Abstract. Talk to you later, guys. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Eat something green. Drink your water. And take some time out just for you. Okay? Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.